First thing I tell people is you can't find outside of you what you can't find inside of you. And so I like to ask myself open-ended questions. What are you doing today that you like? What are you doing today that you don't like? How can I be of service or value to that? Meaning to make those changes, or who sits in a situation that I want to be in to give me directions on how to heal that. You need to elevate others to elevate yourself, but also you need others to elevate you to elevate you. It's amazing. So many people live their lives like tubes, food in, food out, paycheck in, paycheck out, or Camus the Stranger, the myth of Sisyphus, push the boulder to the top of the hill every day just to have it roll down to the bottom, because they have no coherence. They can't remember what's important to them, and then they can't do it. I've created coherence, practices, and then effectuating the mind, body, and soul through mindset, heart set, and hand set in order to be efficient, effective, and statistically successful in those practices. See, prioritization, the antidote to procrastination and feeling overwhelmed, is a matter of understanding what's important to you. When you have your non-negotiables, you already get the most important things every day done, but now, according to circumstance, I get the next most important thing, and I can make decisions like this because I already know what's important personally, experientially, giving and receiving wise every day in a trajectory that scares the shit out of everyone else, even me, for the future, because it's unlimited. So when I tell you and I meet you the first time, hey, what do you do? Oh, I'm gonna change the world. People are scared of me. I tell them how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna empower people to be happy, to make a lot of money, help a lot of people, and have a lot of fun. Over 1 billion people, by the way. They're even more scared of me.
It's not a low bar.
No, but it shouldn't be, because there's no limitations in the future. But people don't do it. They'll laugh at you, scoff at you, and make fun of you, and guess what? When you do it, they'll applaud you. That's all I want on my tombstone. He was kind. First of all, look up, and then breathe. Think about what you want. Think about how you can help and who can help you, and then start thinking about how. And then prioritize that very first step, prioritize that very first day. Start thinking about what you want and continue every day enjoying that consistently, persistently, in the pursuit of your potential. Also, have an open mind. I promise you, each day will become easier. It'll aggregate upon itself, and pretty soon, you too will be an overnight success.
What do you hope your legacy is?
Kindness. It's simple. If that's all I want on my tombstone. He was kind. It's funny because I get choked up telling people, because it means that it means more to me than what other people see. Kind to your future self, kind to everyone is not easy. I walk by trash, I pick it up because it's kind. I smile at people. I literally live in kindness, and I know it comes through me. I tell people all the time, they say, why you cry? Especially my kids make fun of me. Dad, why you cry so easy? Because crying to me is like perspiration. When I work out too hard, my body tries to cool itself down. Well, when I have too much energy flowing through me, too much truth, inspiration, and emotion, the only way that I can allow it to come out is to cry, to allow my emotions to come out. That's how important kindness is to me. So I would please everyone, if you could do anything, be kind to your future self and just do good deeds. I promise you, everything you desire will manifest itself. I tell people, life is so simple today because of the size, scope, and scale of access that we have. We don't have to write. You can DM them, you can email them, you can call them. This wasn't available when we were working for the Oilers or wherever. And why is that important? Because I teach kids, especially, just look for the open mind. How do you find an open mind? Smile at someone. If they smile back, they have an open mind. Tell them you like their clothes. Tell a woman you like their purse or their shoes. If they smile, they have an open mind. It takes 1,000 times the effort to convert or to transition or re-engineer a closed mind than an open mind. And remember this, everybody has an open mind some of the time. Some people, almost all the time. Some people, almost never. But if you catch someone who has a closed mind when it's open, it's really valuable. So qualify people by open minds. They have open hearts and open hands. And guess what? They surround themselves with people with open hearts, open hands, and open minds, which allows you to create two types of people in your neighborhood. People who help you and people that know someone that can help you. Nothing can help you more. So many people that are full of hate, condition, judgment, ego, they don't understand. They're in search of something they already have. Most people will tell you when they're in that mindset, I need to get more money. I need to get more healthy. I need to get more worthy. I need to get more happy. because they're full of hate. If I can teach them not only to look within and heal, but also to have faith, and then finally to say, wait a second, if I am connected to and through the greatest source, power, omniscient, all-knowing, omnipresent power that loves me more than my mom, then I am happy, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am worthy. I just got to figure out what I'm doing to interfere with it. And this hate is interfering with my truth, my potential, my love, the light, and the lessons of the journey that I've been blessed with full appreciation, acknowledgement, and the ability to dream and to ask for more. So many people waste 80% of their time on things that bleed them. I reconcile my time with gratitude, saying, yes, there's light, love, and lessons in everything. Every interview, every circumstance, event, and every person and idea. But is it worth my time? Therefore, I'm feeding that which feeds me, not getting bled. And it allows me to be more productive, accessible, and gracious. People will say to you, when you talk about David Meltzer, I don't know how that guy does it. He's one of the most active people I've ever said. They might even call me busy. I hate that word because busy means unavailable. I'm accessible. But I'm only utilizing 2 hours and 17 minutes to be non-negotiable. That leaves 21 hours and 43 minutes to do whatever the F I want. And so how do I prioritize the other 21 hours and 43 minutes? Now remember, I'm still more active just having a minimum amount of time, 2 hours and 70 minutes. I have all my prioritized things guaranteed done every day. I'll always be healthy, I'll always have great family, and I'll always utilize my time effectively. Now all I gotta do is have what I want, who I can help, who can help me, how best to get that done, and then I'll be able to prioritize because I always know what's important to me and I always know how to reprioritize it. I'm on a mission to empower over 1 billion people to be happy. I'm looking for 1,000 people through all that I do. The podcast, the playbook, my movies, my TV show, my speeches, my books. I'm giving them all away for free for one reason. I'm looking for 1,000 people that will study, pay attention, and give intention to the lessons, the principles, the practices that I teach so that they can carry it forward. They can empower 1,000 to empower 1,000. People who think I'm crazy when I say I'm going to change the world, create a collective consciousness of over 1 billion people to be happy. How am I going to do it? 1,000 people like you. That will empower 1,000 people like you so that 1,000 of you will empower another 1,000 to make a lot of money, help a lot of people, and have a lot of fun. I have all the books, the exercises, and the guides. I give them away so you can know your values, know your practices in order to effectuate living in a world of more than enough, to have the faith of more than enough, to know that there's something bigger than you that loves you more than your mom. You are all being protected and promoted at all times. There is no punishment. Pain, setbacks, failures, mistakes are an indicator you have a better place to be. Allow it to happen. Learn these lessons. Allow me to pay the dummy tax for you. And I promise I can do this in my lifetime, empower 1,000 people like you to empower 1,000 to empower 1,000. 1,000 times 1,000 is 1,000,000, 1,000,000 times 1,000 is 1 billion.